Hey, welcome back to the Thompson Deep Dive channel again on TikTok. And also a big shout out to the more than 100 people who viewed the video yesterday. That's very encouraging to me. We're going to wrap up another chain reference, verse chain tonight. Again, it's holiness, and it's and our chain reference number is 1598, and we're going to begin with Luke chapter 1, verse 74 and 75. Then it came, the oath which he swore to our father Abraham, that he would grant unto us, that we being delivered out of the hands of our enemies might serve him without fear in holiness and righteousness before him all the days of our life. Okay, so now you come over here. We're going to drag Paul into the conversation, as we like to do in the Protestant churches. We're going to come over here to 2 Corinthians chapter 7 and verse 1. 2 Corinthians. Second Corinthians chapter 7, verse 1. Having therefore these promises, dearly beloved, let us cleanse ourselves from all filthiness of the flesh and spirit, perfecting holiness in the fear of God. Then we come to Ephesians chapter 4, verse 24. Galatians, Ephesians, who was it again? Ephesians 4, chapter 4, verse 24. Chapter 4, verse 24. And we're over here. Let's go back to 22. That you put off concerning for former conversations the old man which is corrupt according to deceitful lust, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind. And now our chain, verse 24, and that you put on the new man, which after God is created in righteousness and true holiness. We go to Hebrews chapter 12, verse 14. Chapter 4, Hebrews chapter 12, verse 14. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 14. And here it is. And it says, follow peace with all men and holiness, without which no man shall see God. Okay? So in order to see God, you must be holy. Is that what Paul's saying? 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 16, I believe 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 16, because it is written, be ye holy, for I am holy. I wonder if that's a quote from the Septuagint, because as we saw in Leviticus, both verses said, "You shall be holy, for I am holy." Okay, now it's 2 Peter, 3 Peter, verse 11. 2 Peter, verse 3:11. And this brings a rather short session to a close this evening. We wrap up with again the reference, your margin reference was holiness, and your reference number is 1598. We finish up tonight with 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversations and godliness. That concludes our brief session with holiness for tonight.